The brand new Pokemon Go season is going to be Adventure Abounds, which is going to be coming Friday, September 1st in Pokemon Go. So we're going to go over all the details, what my thoughts are, and what are going to be the focuses to max out on this start of the new season in Pokemon Go. So welcome to the Trainer Club. Here we go. The brand new season in Pokemon Go is looking pretty decent off the bat. So you guys let me know what your thoughts are after this video on what is going on here. So for the bonuses, trainers are going to be opening up 40 gifts per day, and you're going to be able to hold 40 gifts per day in your inventory. So we're not going to have a shortage of gifts, and I just want to point out that gift opening is a fantastic way for you guys to get Great Balls and Ultra Balls into your bag. So make sure to do that each and every day, and it also helps you rank up with trainers, which is one of the other bonuses that is going on, which is going to be increased XP for all trainers ranking up with friends during this season. I'm not sure exactly what the rank up XP is going to be. We will find out very soon, but it could be pretty significant, and we will have some speculations coming up as to why we might need some XP coming up soon here in a later video. And there's going to be increased damage when participating with a friend in a raid battle, so that is going to be there. And there's going to be some brand new Pokemon making their way into Pokemon Go, which is going to be the Paldea region. Okay, so I'm very excited about this. There's some pretty cool Pokemon. I have another video coming out for you guys who are going to analyze some of these Pokemon, but man, oh man, some of these Pokemon in here are looking mighty enticing for our bags. Right off the bat, we have Sprigatito, we have Fuecoco, and we have Quaxly. These are going to be the starters that are going to be coming out very soon here. They are also going to go into their third evolution starters, so you guys can pick which one you like and go after it. Not only that, we're going to have the Lechonk that's going to be released with its shiny. Both the male and the female are going to be different. Not only that, we are going to be getting the Nimble, the Lokix, as well as the Palmy, Palmo, and Palmot, and we're going to be getting Bombardier, but my favorite of the all is going to be Frigibax. Frigibax is going to go all the way into Baxcalibur, and Baxcalibur is going to be a dragon and an ice type Pokemon. This Pokemon, as of right now, which is probably going to get nerfed, maxes out at 4,795. So depending on what its moveset is, it could be one of the most meta relevant ice attackers in Pokemon Go. I cannot wait to figure out what moves this Pokemon's going to get. If you guys have any inclination, let me know in the comments below. But this Pokemon has an attack of 280 as of right now, a defense of 184, and a stamina of 251. So I do believe that this Pokemon is getting nerfed, but man, this is going to be a great Pokemon already. Even with a little bit of a nerf, it's still mighty powerful. And we do need a very powerful ice type attacker, so this Pokemon is well welcomed into the game. And not only that, we are also going to continue on with our shadow raids. So we are going to have the 1 and the 3-star raids throughout the entire week, and then on the weekend, I suggest you guys do this right up front to make sure you can get your shiny, and maybe 100% IV is going to be the Shadow Zapdos. Shadow Zapdos will have its first ever shiny debut in shadow raids in Pokemon Go. I'm very excited about this, which means I think that this Pokemon will go and spread the entire season, and then afterwards, the next season, which happens to be on December 1st, would contain the Shadow Moltres in the shadow raids. If this is going to be what happens, maybe along the lines we will get another type of Shadow Mewtwo weekend or something along the lines of that. Maybe not the Shadow Mewtwo, but some type of other powerful shadow, but we will see. And then that's going to lead us to the research breakthrough. So we do have the Galarian Farfetch'd, we have Larvitar, Sableye, Bagon, Furfrou, and Goomy. So all of these Pokemon do have shinies in here, and they are all pretty decent to be able to get. More than likely, you probably won't get a shiny. I have not seen a shiny in quite a long time from the 7-day breakthrough research. Have you guys? Which then is going to lead us to the spawns. In the cities, we're going to have Gengars that are going to be in the wild. Remember, Gengar can be shiny. It's a great Stardust boosted Pokemon, and it's going to give you 2 guaranteed XL candy. Also, there's going to be Gulpin, Beldum, Tranquil, Scraggy, Gothita, and Dedenne. Scraggy does have the shiny out there, and let's not forget that the Beldum is going to go into Mega Metagross at some point in the near future, hopefully. I really think that it's going to be coming, and I'm very excited about this Pokemon. Wow, okay, that Pokemon is going to be very, very powerful. And then in the forest, we're going to have Chansey with the shiny. We're going to have Staravia, Lopunny, that's giving you guaranteed 1 XL candy with Stardust boost because it's a second evolution Pokemon, and it does have a shiny, and it does have a great Mega, which is going to be dual typed fighting as well as normal. Then we're going to have the Krogunk, the Shelmet, the Morlul, which is a Stardust boosted Pokemon, and finally we are going to have the Oranguru, and the Oranguru is a brand new shiny release from this Pokemon Go Fest Global, which is a fantastic shiny at that. Definitely something you want to click on and get more of. And then leading into the mountains, we do have the Onix, Sableye, Stardust boosted Pokemon. Aggron, also Stardust boosted. It also does have a Mega, so it will have a shiny in the wild. It's going to have Darumaka, Golett with the brand new shiny, and Fletchinger, as well as Togedemaru. Absolutely love the shiny Golett. If you guys were not at the Pokemon Go Fest New York, you did not have as high of a chance to be able to get this Pokemon, but do not fret because this Pokemon is a ghost Pokemon, and more than likely likely we will see this one make a debut in the Halloween season. So I highly suggest that you guys have a Sableye at a Mega Level 3 starting right now. Here's my claim. You need to have, I would say, at least 2 or 3 of the Mega Sableyes all the way to Mega Level 3 because these Pokemon are going to boost XL candy catches for Dark and Ghost Pokemon. So during the Halloween season, we will be getting Dark and Ghost Pokemon, so having this prepared and ready right now will help you out. And then in the next water biomes, we are going to be getting Slowbro, Shelder, Stardust Boost, Pelipper, Stardust Boost because it's the second evolution, same with the Slowbro. We have Carablast, Goomy, Dewpider, and Sandygast in there. And the Dewpider was a London as well as an Osaka shiny release, and the Goomy was a GoFest Global one, so you're going to have the opportunity there. And just remember, guys, that Goomy more than likely will next June be a Comday Pokemon because it will maintain what I've seen in each and every GoFest Global, going from Gibble to Dino to Axew. Now it's going to be Goomy's turn, which will be next June as the shiny Comday. Very exciting, great looking shiny. And then we're going to have Hemisphere exclusive Pokemon. So in the Northern Hemisphere, we're looking at Chikorita, Cyndaquil, Totodile, Larvitar. We're also going to have the Autumn Deerling, Tyrunt, as well as the Amora. With Tyrunt and Amora being Northern Hemisphere spawns, that's very exciting because if you haven't gotten the shinies, they're going to be a little bit more accessible. Obviously, the rates will be so much further down than normal if there was like a GoFest in London or Osaka, which I was fortunately able to get some, and then also in New York as well. But guys, now's a time to be able to go out there and hunt. I love these spawns as of right now. And then in the Southern Hemisphere, we're looking at Snivy, Tepig, Oshawott, Tortuga, Arkin, Deerling, as well as Dino, which then is going to lead us into the eggs because we're getting a shift up here too. In the 2-kilometer eggs, we're getting Chinchou, Meditite, Larvesta, Fomantis, and Lechonk. In the 5-kilometer eggs, we are getting the Lickitung, Gligar, Larvesta. Okay, wow, Larvesta going into 5-kilometer eggs is a massive improvement here. I'm excited here. And then we're also going to get the starters of the Quaxly, Sprigatito, and the Fuecoco. In the 7-kilometer eggs, it looks like we're going to be doing Hisuian Growlithe, Hisuian Voltorb, Hisuian Quillfish, and Hisuian Sneasel. In the 10-kilometer eggs, we will be getting the Larvesta, Carbink, Goomy with a shiny, Jangmo-O, and Frigibax. And a lot of these Paldean Pokemon are going to be making their debut on the 15th, so don't go too hard on these eggs for right now because this Frigibax is not going to be in there until then. And let's not forget that the 5 kilometers and 10-kilometer eggs that are going to be coming from the Adventure Sync are going to be happening as well, and there's some exclusive Pokemon in here that are worth it. So, for the 5-kilometer eggs, we're going to have Cranidos, Shieldon, Happiny, Munchlax, and Alomomola. And then in the 10-kilometer eggs, there will be Gilble, Goomy, Rockruff, and Jangmo-O. So as far as the Jangmo-O shiny, I do believe that Jangmo-O will be making its shiny debut next year at GoFest Global. I could totally be wrong and it could come out early, because maybe it could be Frigibax that is going to be making the next year Global GoFest debut shiny, but that's my thought as of right now. You guys let me know which ones you think are going to be waited for and which ones will come out early. I could see the Jangmo-O coming out a little bit early because it has been around for a while, but the Frigibax does look like it's going to maintain what we see from the back. Now let's shift over into the most important part of this event, and that is going to be how to get yourself a Master Ball in Pokemon Go. So it looks like you're going to be able to earn a Master Ball. When I suggested that we would be able to earn a Master Ball, I was thinking that more lines that you could earn a Master Ball as soon as you are done using your Master Ball, you start doing something like this, and then you go to the next earning of the Master Ball. It should be something legit, it should be something challenging, and then we should be able to get another Master Ball, because if you are a Master Trainer, you can master this pretty efficiently, and then you can get another use on that Master's Trainer's Ball, right? The Master Ball. That's what I think and how this should go down. But we have another one out, and here is going to be the research. Catch 1,000 Pokemon, win 60 raids, hatch 30 eggs, catch 100 different species of Pokemon, make 120 excellent throws, complete 150 field research tasks, explore 50 kilometers, spin 300 Pokestops, earn 100,000 XP, earn 100,000 Stardust. So the only two things that I see in here that are slight challenge for us, especially if you are not a pay-to-play player, is going to be the win 60 raids and hatch 30 eggs. While all these other ones are a little bit challenging, more or less they are going to be completable. Okay, so I think that looking at all that other stuff, I could potentially complete most of that in 1 to 2 days, including the raids. I could definitely do that if I really want to press for it. So that might be a video that I'm coming out with soon to be able to get me a Master Ball as soon as possible. And with that, you're going to be getting the Master Ball as a reward. You're going to get 3,000 Stardust, which I don't know why the Stardust rewards are so small. You could give us a little bit more, Pokemon Go. I mean, goodness gracious, we're working hard for it. And then you're getting 20,000 XP. And let's not forget about the Pokemon Go showcases. So for the second, we're doing the Charmander from 2 to 5. Then we have the Charizard as well from 2 to 5. We have the Lechonk from the 5th to the 9th. Then we have the Nimble that's going down on the 10th to the 13th. Pawmi is going down on the 14th and the 15th. Oddish the 17th. We have Spoink from the 20th to the 22nd. Then we're going to have Grubbin from 2 to 5. So from the 2 to 5 on that date pretty much confirms that we are going to be getting Grubbin as a Comm Day. So if you guys do want to see all of the Comm Days that we did check out for this year from a leak, check it out up here. And that means if this maintains, that more than likely we're going to be getting a Timber Comm Comday, which is very exciting. And the reason why I think that that's more likely than not is we did see Timber make its way into the Global Go Fest. It was spawning in the wild, and the shiny was in there as well, which is very exciting. I can't wait for that Timber Comday, getting all that XL candy, and then maxing out my lucky 98% IV shiny Timber, well, Conkeldurr once it goes up. And that's a guaranteed here because Vikavolt is also going to be on the 23rd from 2 to 5. And look, we have Charmander on the Comday Classic. So Grubbin is going to be the next Comday Pokemon. Then we also have Growlithe from the 27th to the 29th and Hisuian Growlithe from the 30th to the 2nd. For the Mega Rays, Mega Manectric's going to be from the 1st to the 16th and Mega Gardevoir from the 16th to the 6th. We will have the Timed Investigation Research and the Adventures Abound special research that we did talk about. As far as the 5-star raids, we have the Kartana and the Celesteela. In the Northern Hemisphere from the 1st until the 8th is going to be the Kartana, and then it will go to the Southern Hemisphere from the 8th to the 16th, and Celesteela will do the opposite. Then we will have the Burn Drive Genesect making its Pokemon Go shiny debut from the 16th to the 23rd, and then on the 23rd all the way till the 6th, we're going to have Raikou, Entei, and Suicune. And this is very exciting for me because Entei is a Pokemon that I have a beef with. I need XL candy for all of these Pokemon, number one. Eventually, these Pokemon are going to come out in Shadow Raids, so they are going to have a shiny release in Shadow Raids. I don't expect it to be very soon because if we're going as slow as we are going here, we're going to get Moltres in the next season, and then in the season after that, then we may be looking at some of these beasts, or we could also be looking at Ho-Oh or Lugia before we see these Pokemon, so it could be quite a far distance out. But having the XL candy for this Pokemon is very exciting, and I do need that Hundo Entei, and I really want that. I also want to max out my Hundo Raikou just because I want to, and then I also want to be able to get enough for a Shadow Pokemon to max out of one of those as well. I don't know if I'll max out my current Shadow Raikou, but I'm definitely going to be maxing out my current Shadow Entei, which is a 96%. And then as far as our events, we have Comday Classic on the 2nd, a Paldean Adventure from the 5th to the 10th, from the 10th until the 15th, the Ultra Unlock, Odyssey Research Day on the 17th, then we have the Psychic Spectacular going down on the 20th to the 24th, we have Comday on the 23rd, Out to Play from the 27th to the 2nd, and then we have Azrael Hatch Day on the 30th. Okay, so for the Comday, it's Grubbin, and then on the 30th, very excited about an Azrael Hatch Day. I'm definitely not going to be going nearly as hard as a Riolu Hatch Day, but guys, if they do draw me out with enough Stardust, I might get after it because my goal right now is going to be 100 million Stardust in the game. And then as far as our Spotlight Hours, on the 5th, we're going to get 2 times XP for evolving Pokemon. So if you guys do need any evolution XP, this is a great place to do it because it's going to help you out. So save all of your Pokemon that are 12 candy per evolve and then go after it here. Mankey will be 2 times catch candy on the 12th. Then we're going to have on the 19th, we have 2 times catch XP for the Giraffe Rig. And the Giraffe Rig is going to be a very easy Pokemon to be able to catch. This Pokemon is a great and easy, excellent throw, and it will help you out, get a lot of XP, so maximize out on this day. And on the 26th, set your calendar because we do have the Growlithe. The Growlithe is going to be 2 times catch Stardust, maximize out on Stardust always. And for the raid hours, on the 6th, we're going to have Kartana in the north, Celesteela in the south. On the 13th, Kartana in the south, Celesteela in the north. And then on the 20th, we're going to have Genesect with the Burn Drive. And on the 27th, we'll have all Entei, Raikou, and Suicune. So that is going to do it, guys. Great season coming in. I'm excited to earn another Master Ball and have a lot of fun. So I appreciate you guys being here as always. To all of my likers, commenters, subscribers, Patreon members. Everybody takes their support, subscription, and participation to the next level. I'm going to see you guys out on the next video. Peace. I want to take this time to thank everybody who supports me in every facet. It means the world to me, and an extra special thank you to all my Patreons. I greatly appreciate the extra support to continue to allow me to pursue Pokemon Go full time, allowing me to create my daily video uploads in the most timely fashion for everyone's benefit. Plus, I get the amazing experience of sharing my creative processes behind the scenes and raiding all around the globe with select upper tiers. Thank you everybody for being a part of the Trainer Club. You all mean the absolute world to me, and I will see you guys out on the next video.